Go ahead.
Where the hell do y'all be finding these men that are obsessed with you?
Check the friend zone.
Good fathers.
The friend zone.
Can take care of you.
Check the friend zone.
Spoil you.
Check the friend zone.
And here's the catch.
Check your friend zone.
When they're mad.
Check your friend zone.
Because I'm going to need one of them.
Check it.
What do you guys think about that? What do you think?
I don't have any friends like that.
It's funny.
No, I think it's true. For sure.
Yeah, because the nice guys are usually in the friend zone.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that are going to treat you good.
Yeah.
But they're in the friend zone.
Yeah.
That's
Which
why
is
it's
like,
good to
why are
be
you
friends
gonna
with
friend
someone before
zone?
you date them.
What's that?
Be friends with someone before you date them. Like build
Yeah,
a
but the
friendship.
friend zone is like, that's
Different?
different than
Oh.
being, well,
That's like they like you
to
and
some
you're just
degree.
like,
Friend zone is like you're permanently in that zone. Like you're
Okay.
not
Yeah,
getting
Like you don't come
anywhere.
back from that.
Both
my
men
friends
and women
anymore.
contribute to that, because if men is sitting around willing to drool over a girl after she doesn't even show 1 ounce of reciprocation, that's also on him. But also, the females is weird for just keeping men around that they don't actually want. Because it's like, that's just people you're spending your time with and giving your energy that you don't actually want in the long run.
yeah.
Can you scoot your mic?
That's why you
No,
don't
very
really
edge of the table,
friend
please.
zone guys, because you already
Very-
know what
no,
their
no,
intentions
very
are.
edge,
So it's like you
edge.
might as
Yep.
well just
Keep going.
out of your life.
There we go.
Like,
Yeah,
Love
knock
it.
them
I
out of
don't
your
have
life.
any like guy
Yeah,
friends.
exactly.
Like maybe one in Tennessee, but it's like
Yeah, no guy friends. They always
So
try to have
is that a
sex.
real thing? Like women like guys that are just like going to treat them kind of crappy?
I don't
Pretty
think
much.
that.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Like,
I want to be
Or
treated
some
good.
girls don't.
like put them
but-
down
You
and
like it.
stuff and be like, you
love it.
suck.
She likes
or
it.
is it just like, or just like being rude? Would being rude be considered bad? 'Cause
Ew, I think that's disgusting. If a
Not
guy's
like
being
not
rude.
like rude, but like what I was saying. Like I like a guy to play games with me and stuff like that.
I understand the teasing thing.
Yeah.
But
teasing
like,
thing, yeah.
The teasing can be attractive, but I would say like not like being rude, because that's when I hear like being like that, that's what I think of.
Seaberg donated $99.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Taking the easy road now tends to lead to a hard road later. If you take the hard roads now, they tend to lead you to the
take
easy
the
roads
hard
later.
roads
Of is the
now.
easy road that so many women are taking to their hard
Take
future.
the hard
Push past your
road
fears, do the hard things.
This for us.
Red is a perfect example of wasted youth. Your 20s are not for partying and being free. It is for learning how to be a good human and building your value, not adding bodies and baggage.
Your response?
I partied when I was like in high school, like 15, 16, 17. I don't really party anymore. I don't do drugs anymore. I know I brought that up. Now everyone thinks I'm a drug addict.
Oh.
But no, I don't do that anymore. I don't even smoke weed anymore. I drink every now and then. Normally when I travel, like go to out of state or different countries, and I go to clubs like in Europe and stuff. But no, I don't really party like in San Diego. There's not really a good party scene there in my opinion. But
You said some guys are boring to you. I think you said, did you say boring too earlier on in the conversation? Who related to that? If a guy is boring, is that
to turn off.
turn off?
Yeah.
You need like a guy to be to some degree toxic.
Not toxic, but just like
That's not what not
creative
boring
and
is.
like fun. They like
Okay.
to do
That's gonna have a
stuff.
different definition for
Yeah.
everybody, I think.
Yeah, just like fun,
like-
creative. They like to do stuff, adventurous.
Would you prefer? But here's the thing, though. Some women would rather date a toxic guy than a boring guy.
Because toxic is more entertaining.
Yeah.
I probably, yeah, I guess I
Toxic is
would
more
probably
entertaining.
toxic.
Probably more entertaining.
Now I realize that
A lot of girls think they
you
can fix
can
them.
be not boring and also be not toxic.
Right.
Absolutely.
But-
Absolutely.
It seems to me that, and I've mentioned this in previous shows, that a lot of women are looking to men when it comes to dating and relationships and a life partner. You're looking to men to be your entertainment. And like newsflash, I mean, men have been taught like, oh, you've got to be funny. Women like funny men. And look, obviously the dating marketplace is very competitive, and as a man you have to meet a million different criteria to be attractive to a wide array of women. But like, my personal stance on this is, bro, we as men, we're not here to be your entertainment. And there's a lot of men out there running around trying to be fucking dancing monkeys to entertain you. Like, oh, let me try to be a really entertaining guy. And I feel like, one, that does not necessarily make for a strong foundation for a relationship. But it's on a couple levels. One, men have been told you need to be really entertaining and funny and charismatic and all these things to attract a woman. And also we have a society which has basically rewired people's brains to be so focused on short-term pleasure seeking. Our attention spans are completely destroyed, completely diminished. You have TikTok, which, I mean, that totally warps your brain, and how you're like, imagine trying to read a book after you just scrolled on TikTok for fucking 2 hours. Good luck.
I read books.
After you, is it
I read them in the
nearly as
morning.
entertaining as
I
just
love
scrolling on
books.
TikTok? That's fine. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, my view is, we as men, we are not here to be your entertainers. If you want to be entertained, if you want to be not bored, go watch Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying, like, as a guy, you shouldn't, to be competitive. I'm not saying, like, in the same way that, for example, I say, while I personally don't think men should pay on first dates, men should pay on first dates just to min-max their dating success and dating results. So you should min-max your personality and your charisma in order to be successful when it comes to dating. But there's just like so many things that men have to do to be attractive to women. But I don't think it ought to be the case that men need to be these dancing monkeys. So
I feel like it goes both ways. Go ahead.
how does it go both ways? When like, is it ever the case that, do you think like men go on dates and they're like secretly hoping that women are like really funny?
No, but like how you said earlier, which it's appearance based. You're like, I don't like girls that have fake boobs or
Yep.
fake lips. I mean, everyone has their type.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so-
Sure. But I'm not really following.
I don't know.
Well,
I
so
don't know
why
how to
can't
I feel like
I
it's
think
not-
she's saying like, why can't funny just be part of someone's type
Yeah.
without it being
No,
an
I mean,
act?
You're like forcing somebody to be funny.
Well, I accept that women are attracted to funny men, much in the same way that I accept women are attracted to tall men. Yeah.
I actually really like boring men because I don't think they're actually boring. They value peace,
Yep.
is what I've noticed. So a lot of boring men are actually very ambitious in their careers, typically take care of their bodies, and have a job that they have to extend their mind and bodies to. So when like boring, it's typically guys that enjoy movies or relaxing, being able to add to their piece. So I value my piece too. So that somebody like that kind of adds to my piece and I can add to theirs.
Yeah, I don't know. I see like on dating apps, I used to see this. Well, I'm not on dating apps anymore, but when I used to be, I'd always see like women say, "Take me on an adventure."
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not that special. Like,
I don't like the demanding of it, like how it's like they expect the guy to do it, but like it should be fun to like go on a trip with your boyfriend, and it's like an equal thing.
Yeah, but that's after you like dated
Yeah,
them for
after
a
you
while.
date.
Like, you know them.
That's kind of like an entitled way to like
I think,
approach.
yeah, I mean, I think when women say that there's like no chemistry or he's boring, translation, he doesn't trigger my anxious trauma response, which I confuse with love.
That could be.
Could be the thing.
Legit.
I think it could be it. Could be it. Sorry, there's a fly.
I have a lot of trauma books that I read about like stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I think that would be awesome though. Like go to a trip to like the Grand Canyon, like drive
Yeah.
from LA, like as your second date, you just
Just
do
like
that, you know?
doing
Even-
experiencing.
Second date? No,
Second.
you wouldn't even
No.
know them. That's a long car ride.
Yeah.
No.
True, they might kill you.
Yeah, you'd be like, actually, this
Okay.
person is.
What number? Like fourth date? Fifth
I would say
date?
like 6 months of dating.
No, yeah,
6
like
months?
something like that.
I think like 6 months, for me anyways. I'll take you on our first dinner date, 6 months.
Oh,
And-
what?
Yeah.
Is that
Dinner
like
date?
talking or actually dating, like committed in a relationship?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
Maybe.
So what are you doing up until then?
Yeah, like what's
You
going
got
on?
speak into the mic if
Sorry
you're.
about that. What are you doing up until then? You said no dinner date until 6 months?
Netflix.
You know,
and
like
all
going
that?
out to a restaurant, like
So what's
6
before
months
that?
in, you know, come over.
Come over and Netflix.
Let's just hang out.
Oh my god.
Just come over.
So you're
Let's-
introverted.
To your house?
I'm a homebody, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a homebody too.
No, I mean I'm being a bit facetious, but like, I mean,
Like that's what people say when they talk about boring, though. Like if you don't want to do
anything, and you just want to
you just
lay
want to
in
sit
bed
at
all
home,
day,
play video
That
games all
sounds
day.
dope.
Yeah, I asked this guy to go skinny dipping with me in the
Awesome.
ocean, and he didn't want to go.
That's a little
that's
different.
A fun thing to do.
That's fun though. That's like spontaneous. I'm like, get naked and get in the ocean.
If a guy asked me to come to his house on the first day, I wouldn't go.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either.
'Cause it made me feel
Never
like
say
they're just
never.
trying to-
Never say never.
Never say never.
While we're talking about that, something I've been seeing a lot on like Facebook and like TikTok and stuff is girls complaining about dates, like where a guy offered to take them. Can we talk about that?
I saw that. It was like a viral Twitter
Yeah.
thing.
It was like Applebee's.
Yeah,
I would love to go to
Cheesecake
Cheesecake Factory. What?
He could take me to the drive-thru at
yeah.
McDonald's.
We have
I would
them.
not care.
I get down at Cheesecake. I actually go
Nick,
there
are
a
you able
lot.
to find that? Remember the list of all the...
It was like
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
a
bunch of
list on
chain
Facebook that I
restaurants.
saw.
I forgot where it was. Didn't you just like pull it
it
up
was on
randomly
Twitter.
or something?
Yeah, it was on Twitter
Wait, we
I have it.
hold
I
on.
can send it to him.
or X.
Wait, let's do Twitch really quick, Nick. Let's do Twitch. Let's not. We'll probably have to skip over that. I